Ladies and gentlemen, I know what you may be thinking. You may be thinking, this is the time. This is when Ed finally admits that what we're doing here, that playing this video game does not have an effect on the outcome of the World Series. What's up, Blue? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you monitoring. Sorry I'm running late. Boy's struggling today. Sinus, sore throat, allergies. I don't know what's going on. You may be thinking that I'll finally admit, you know what? A video game does not have an effect on a professional baseball game. Well, if you think that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. Here's the thing. Here's what I realized. The universe does not reward shortcuts. The universe does not like it when you set things up to take the easy way out. The universe wants you to accomplish something, and they want you to accomplish it with some good old-fashioned elbow grease. They want you to accomplish it by putting your heart and soul and all the energy you have into it. And as you know, as you might have picked up on, when I set these games up, I'm playing on rookie mode. Not tonight, baby. Tonight, we are going... I don't even know what the highest level is. And for those of you who are familiar with N64, you will, or the Ken Griffey Jr. for N64, you will know this is next to impossible. Okay. That said, if I can pull this off, if I can beat the Astros on N64's highest setting, by God, I think the Phillies might just have a shot to win this thing. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming out. Charlotte, Galise, Tahid, what's up, guys? I'm already in a simulation. Dude, don't get me started, Jedi. I've been like diving into artificial intelligence, man, and the past couple days I would like you to cut the cheese on. I would like you, Peyton. What? So, but you gotta beat the Braves, though. No, we're up to the Astros already. Peyton. The funny thing is, I was like, man, this shirt. I mean, I've been rocking this shirt for the Phillies game. I wore it when I got my cheesesteak the other day. I don't know if you guys saw that. I got the Phillies P cheesesteak. I know Blue saw it. But yeah. So this reeks of cheesesteaks and disappointment, because I've worn it watching my Phillies. And I actually thought before I came on the stream, I'm like, man, it's a good thing that technology has not yet advanced to where you can smell what's on the other side of the screen. But we will be there one day, and then I'll have to shower before these things. What's up? PogChamp. If it feels good at all. Oh, man, see, I'm from Delco, so I'd be at Broad and Walnut. I go down to Broad. I'd be at City Hall. I don't make it all the way out to the Northeast. I respect the fact that you would be there. What I did want to do, though, is to start this thing up, I want to give you guys, again, this is for, you guys know, or some of you know, I'm starting a gaming channel. And I'm going to play every N64 game. You know, aside from the fact that I'm going to accurately predict the outcome of tonight's game for the first time. It has to happen eventually, right? I want to give the full rundown, the full opening credits of this game, because I don't know about you, but if you did play this game growing up, it is going to bring back some memories. I got the volume up. Wait, can you guys hear me all right? So that's another thing. I'll get into my ailments, but I've always had bad hearing ever since I was little. I failed. I was the only one who had to keep going down to the hearing test. You remember in school, you go down there and you raise your hand. See, my ear's clicking right now. And, you hear the beat, you raise your hand. And it was so embarrassing because I was always the one that kept getting called down because I kept failing. And finally, I just started guessing, and they didn't pick up on that. But, yeah, I have terrible ears. And among other things that's going on, I'm, like, always afraid that I'm too loud or, you can't hear me. It's like, it's crazy. I was thinking about today. It's probably my biggest insecurity with creating content. Like, everyone's, or not everyone's, but sometimes people are afraid to put things out there. And, I'm a creative guy. I like putting things out there. I know some jokes miss. I know some stories I tell. I could have told better. This, that, and the other. That happens. But the biggest thing I'm always afraid of is, like, I'm either screaming into the mic or people can't hear what I'm saying because I just know what I'm listening to. It's like I can't. I know it's different for other people. I honestly look at if anyone's familiar with editing software or whatever you call it. You can see the bars where it's like if it's yellow or red. Like I kind of lean more on what the audio tracks looks like than what I'm actually hearing because I'm like, that sounds normal to me, but the volume's up to red. I think maybe I should turn it down a little bit. What's up, guys? Thanks for, all right, sounds good. Thanks, Preston. Appreciate it. All right, you guys ready? For all you 90s kids, all you millennials, get ready to get the nostalgia bomb.
This is Ken Griffey Jr. Let's play Major League Baseball.
Oh. Call me Junior. Call me Junior. Call me Junior.
Call me Junior. Call me Junior. Call me Junior. Call me Junior.
You gotta love that. All right, I'll turn this down now. Speaking of MLB The Show, there you go. Florida Gal knows what's up. Yes, Jason. See, I knew that would land with some people. I knew it. So anyway, speaking of MLB The Show, I was actually, like I said, I'm trying to go through every N64 game, not on this channel, on a different channel, but you know what? I'm not even going to worry about promoting that other channel tonight because we got a game to win. But N64, if you want to look it up, I'm not even gonna pin it because we're focused here tonight, baby. But I wanted to play not the show because I don't think they had the show for N64. I downloaded All-Star Baseball and it was glitching. As you see here, the opening credits are glitching. Once I play the game, it's gonna be fine. Like you can see this preview here, but I couldn't get MLB The Show. I'm sorry. All-Star Baseball to play without a glitch. But there's a workaround. I have the system. Like I'm playing through an emulator right now, but I have the system. And so once for those of you who have been here for a minute, who started with my Mario Kart driving drunk joke that some people got, some people didn't get, you know that this whole emulator N64 on the internet live stream has been a bit of a mountain to climb for me, but I'm figuring it out, and I will be able to get All-Star Baseball, and then who knows, who knows, maybe one day I'll hook up the PS2, maybe one day I'll bring back the Sega Genesis, we'll see. I'll tell you this right now, though, there's no way I'm getting into anything more than PS3. PS2 and PS3 were basically the same system, but I've actually never played PS4, and I don't know, that's where I started playing Call of Duty with my college roommates, and I was just getting my ass kicked, and I was like, all right, maybe it's time to hang up the controller. Cheesesteaks with Eddie is the podcast, but yeah, I'm going to do a gaming channel, but if the algorithm so desires for you to find it, you'll find it, because at this point, I've just learned that, the computer knows me. The computer knows us. The algorithm knows us better than we know ourselves. So if this content is meant for you, it will find you. So GameCube. I did play a little GameCube. My brother actually always kicked my ass whenever we played GameCube, so that was a huge deterrent too, I was weaned off of that one real quick. Appreciate it, MoFax. All right, let's get started here. Hey, you guys could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with me. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right, we got to get my fills. And then, oh, remember, we got to switch there. Phillies, wait, no, sorry. Phillies are away. We got Wheeler on the mound. I know Nola was the number one this series, but Wheeler has been the number one. So I'm going to keep shilling in as long as it's okay with you guys. And I think you can give me a little leeway on that instead of putting the number two in, because I'm telling you, when you see how hard this is going to be to hit, I need shilling in there. Oh, there's oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Astros, Astrodome. All-star, baby. Oh, I'm so screwed. Hey, positive mental attitude. Griffey commentary. All right. All right. Appreciate it, Florida girl. Dave, what's up, man? Heard you made yourself a fine little purchase. Congratulations. Was MLB The Show? Sorry, I'm rewinding here. Was MLB The Show on N64? See, this is like wobbling. What is going on here? Oh, I think. All right, we good. We good. Oh, the table's a little wobbly. That's why. Again, you guys got to help me out if you can't hear me. So the other thing is, I get this crazy sinus pressure. I actually talked about this on the stream. You see how crooked my nose is? So I swear, not just messing with my eyes. For those of you that remember, I got that weird little thing on my eye. But I think because my nose is crooked, the way my nose points, I think it's smushing all my sinuses. So I have like terrible sinus pressure. Whenever I have like a little bit of like allergies or a little bit of a cold, my sinus pressure just on this one side, it's insane. And you know the feeling when you go up on a plane and your ears are going to pop, or go up on a mountain or whatever? That's what it feels like 24/7. And no matter how hard I try to pop my ears, all the gum I chew, whatever, it's just like constantly in there. I did a neti pot. Like I've done like anything and everything, right? And it's just like this constant thing. What's up, Joseph? And so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm complaining. I'm a blessed man. But it's one of those things where it's like, I think Chance the Rapper has a song where, I forget the lyrics, but he's talking about like, he's wishing all these like inconveniences on his worst enemy. Like, you know, I hope you get a paper cut every time you open your mail or something like that. That's not the exact lyric, but something like that. But it's honestly like one of those things where I'm like, it's something you'd wish on your worst enemy. Like, in that sense, I hope you feel like you have to pop your ears and can never pop it. It's the most frustrating thing. Oh, all right. Indeed. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to turn this sound up. Let me think. I'm away, so I'll be batting first. And you're going to see how hard this is. Jack Johnson, the singer? Wasn't there a singer, like, from a while ago? But no one has ever told me that. And if that... Was Jack Johnson, like, you know, millennial, like, I don't know, 2010? What was his song? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's kind of funny. I dated a girl that was into that kind of music. And, I don't know. I never got the sense that she liked me too much, as weird as that sounds. But maybe that's why. No, kid. Oh, man. All right. Let's focus here. Yeah. All right. Whatever I do, let's not Let's get on. Let's just get one person on base. That wasn't too bad. See, the thing is, all those little glitches that got me bases when I was playing on rookie are not going to happen. Like, if I put the ball in play, they're catching it. See, if I was playing on rookie, they would have done that little loop-de-loop, remember? I shouldn't have swung at that anyway. That was a ball. Oh, run it out, Dykstra. Come on. Get go. Oh. Sounded like it was going to be a homer. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Oh, got me with the off speed. So what's up, guys? Philly's gonna get it done tonight or what? All right, Kurt. What's up, Duari? Thanks, man. I kind of get that sense with my channel. People pop in every now and again. So I appreciate when you do that. There was an... Oh, hit him with the super fast. What's up? Man, nothing but positivity. Nothing but positivity tonight on this thread. I love it. Oh, shoot. Ah, I couldn't see where the circle was. It's not looking good, guys. Oh, man. Hola, Eduardo. Oh. Wow, that was a leadoff home run? Get off my plate. Appreciate it, Jason. Do your passengers ever recognize who you are by themselves? As in, like... Yeah, I occasionally have passengers. It's funny. It's funny what, like, people remember. And, can I dip spit in the John? That video, I think it's titled "Worst Start to an Uber" or "Worst Start to an Uber Ever," one or the other. Let's go. That's what we do, baby. All right, we gave up one, but hey, that's what the Phillies have been doing occasionally. People always remember that line. Just like a couple months ago, somebody was like, "I remember. Don't you have a YouTube channel that dip spit in the John?" And I was like, it's one thing to remember someone from a video or whatever it is, but the fact that they remember the actual quote, that just always it just makes me feel all good inside. Like that's just so like. It's cool to think that. I made a piece of content that resonated that much, because I grew up. We talked about this on the last stream, I believe, or maybe 2 streams ago. Just how, like, back in the days of N64, there were only so many movies. So, like, everybody saw the popular movies, and you could quote it, like, with your friends. I mean, we still quote, like, So it's cool to think that like I made a piece of content that's quotable. You know? I don't know. Can I dip spit in that, John? And I didn't even say it. It's just cool that like I was a part of it. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we're on. We're gonna have to play small ball. I don't know if I can steal on this. All right, here we go. Get down, get down. I hate when they do that. I don't know if I can get third. Shit. Shit. Mike Lewis. Has he been playing? Ah. I feel like this guy's new. I'm playing scared. Scared money don't make money. Drop, 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 drop. Error, error, error. Ah. All right. What's up, Albert? Glad you made it out, Albert. Holy smokes. It's late for you, isn't it? Burning the midnight oil. So, Albert, just to update you here, I'm playing on All Star. So, if I pull this off, then the Phillies will most certainly win. Oh, get there, Doug. Let's go. I don't know if you caught that game the other night, Albert, or anyone else watching. But we should have won that. We won 100. We left like 25 people on base. Can't win championships doing that. Oh, I got to fly in the building. All right. Come on, Kurt. I just hit him with the super fast. Here comes a changeup in the dirt. How is he going to hit that? Let's go. Oh, my gosh. It was brutal. We honestly, like, we had bases loaded at one point. I honestly think the number was 7. I think we had 7 runners in scoring position that we left. And I'm trying to remember the final score. Was it 5-4? 5-4, 6-5, 4-3, 3-2. We lost by 1. But, oh my gosh. After I bat, I got to tell you. I got to focus here. Desi Relaford. Caught me looking. What's up, Is Go Music? It does look like the old Veterans Stadium. But we're actually playing in the Astrodome. Get hit by that pitch, man. Oh. See, again, if this was rookie, he would have done the little loop-the-loop. Oh. Oh my gosh. I had a circle. Man. So, for those of you who saw one of my favorite videos, the RV video where I slam on the brakes and my buddy goes flying, that same guy who responsibly pays me to drive home from the Eagles games because he doesn't want to get behind the wheel after a entire game of drinking and cheering on the Eagles. He was down at the Phillies game and asked me to drive him home, play DD. So if you saw the picture on my community post, I was down there. I got down there at like I think I got down there at the top of the ninth. Yeah, so I Ubered down there. That's right. I got down there at the top of the ninth. So in the ninth inning, for those of you who watched the game, if you remember, oh, I almost fat fingered that one. If you remember, they had first and second, I think, with 2 outs or 1 out. I think they had first and second with 1 out, and they turned a double play to get out of the inning. And as I'm getting out of the Uber, again, if you're familiar with the stadium, I'm on the other side of Broad Street because they don't let you cross Broad Street. But I could hear the stadium erupt. So I didn't know what happened, but I was like, all right, I know that they had first and second. Something good must have happened. So that was really cool. That said, that got me in the little mindset like, okay, the stadium's going to react before I get the update on the phone, right? And I was actually watching on YouTube TV. So, there's a delay in the broadcast. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all right, stadium reacts before I get the other. So I can anticipate whether something good or bad is going to happen, right? So sure enough, we're watching the game, down by 1. I'm watching at Xfinity, which is like a giant sports bar right across the street from the stadium. You saw where I took the picture with the Phillies or the horses, which is pretty cool that they had them down there. But there was like a bunch of people just standing outside because there was a cover to get in. And I was like, I'm not going to go on Xfinity just to leave, So there's a bunch of people standing outside watching on the TVs outside of Xfinity. And you can see it in the picture. There's like people in the nosebleeds, like at the very top row. You can see the people standing at the top of the stadium. And so we're watching the TV and Real Muto's up and he hits it. And I swear it was like slow motion because a home run's only in the air for 3 seconds, maybe more, maybe less, depending. But he nails it and they're going back to the wall. And I feel like everyone, like the majority of people there, kind of knew that it wasn't going to be good because we didn't hear anything from the stadium. So it's going back. It's going up against the wall. I'm like, holy smokes, this looks like a home run. This has got to be a home run. But why isn't the stadium celebrating? It's like it just didn't line up. And then sure enough, the guy made a McCormick made a miraculous catch, who's a local guy. He's from Westchester. Actually, where 90% of my videos are filmed, that's where I usually drive Uber. So that's where McCormick's from. And he made an insane catch. But man, another 2 feet, that would have been a home run. But that was so depressing. But then the reason I share about the people standing in the nosebleeds that we could see, the final batter was Harper. I don't think Harper was third. I think Harper was the second out. And then, he walked. Harper got on. Castellano was up. And so we're watching on the TV, but knowing that the stadium would erupt before us or react before us, we kept turning to look and eventually to see the people at the top. And eventually you hear everybody watching in Xfinity just start groaning. And I turn and look and all the people in the nosebleeds start leaving. And then sure enough, 10 seconds later, he throws the final strike. But that was probably the worst way to experience a World Series loss because you knew what was coming by the reaction of the stadium. And then you had to see it. It was just all the anticipation of sport was taken away, and it was just like, oh, let's just be miserable and watch this beautiful thing that we had, this chance for a 3-1 lead, just disappear. Oh man, or not even 3-1 lead. We could have won this thing. What's up, man? What's up? Oh, sorry. Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, N64. Yeah, I'll be honest. It's a big if they win. I'm trying to believe, but if we pull this off, it's just the way they lost last night, leaving all those people on. We're honestly expecting Bryce Harper to be LeBron. Like, we're just expecting him to hit a home run every time he's up to bat. And honestly, he is that good. Like, he's dominant. The problem is he only gets to bat once every 9 people, you know? You can give LeBron the ball every time. You can put the ball in the Brady's hands literally every snap. But Harper only gets to bat once every 9 times. We need other people to get some ribbies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the World Series is like the championship. Not like it is the championship. And, you know, just arrogant Americans, we call it the World Series, even though it's really the Continental Series. Because we got, are they still up there in Toronto? Yeah, they are. Because I remember with COVID, that was like a thing, traveling. And I don't think Montreal still has a team, do they? I had a sick Expos hat when I was in college. I wonder whatever happened to that. Ah! Oh, that's right. Philly, the Union is playing. You'd appreciate that, Albert. They played earlier, right? Did they win? So the Major League Soccer team is in Philly is in the championship today. They probably already played. Oh, they lost it. Damn. As you can tell, not the biggest soccer fan. I've had World Cup penalties be ruined by internet. Yeah, so it's a same kind of situation, Albert. That's like a lot of times when I watch a game with my dad, he loves the pause it so you're so you're behind. So then he can fast forward through commercials and halftime. And so he usually always watches football games I'm talking about. He's always watching the football games in the first half on delay. So when that happens, I can't use my phone at all. And I'm like, oh, get there. Ah, damn it. I don't know if I had to die for that. Oh, freaking Moises Alou, the hero of game 2. Oh, come on. I did that on purpose. Got him at second. N64, baby. What's up, Zach? That's right. I knew the Expos moves. Oh my. How am I going to win on All-Star with BS errors like that? There we go. Got out of the inning regardless. You see BMF, you see our boy Harden out for like a month, I think they said. Sixers gonna Sixer, man. I don't think we'll ever get past your boys in Boston, your Celtics. They just own us. Yeah, that is true. It is like it's funny what's inconvenient now, you know? Come on. Get on base, baby. Throw me a ball. Damn. I just know I have a better chance at walking than hitting. Not gonna lie. Oh no. Damn. All right. Come on, Mike. I just need to get somebody on with no outs, then I'll game the system a bit. I'll steal second and then bunt. Damn. Full count. Let's go. He's pretty slow if I recall. Might get thrown out. Oh, he's getting tired. It's actually not good for stealing. Oh, get back. Down. Oh, man, he has such a small circle. Oh, Whack Miller. What's up? Ah! Damn it. All right. Damn it. All right. Listen, I was just saying, you must have just missed it. I was just saying I'm trying to have faith, but after seeing the way they lost the last two games, one with the no-hitter and then one with like leaving a million people on base, I almost think that was worse. That was just like, I don't know. I'm trying to have faith. You know, I think if they can get it to 7, anything can happen, but I mean, it's going to come down to Wheeler, you know? All right, Zach. Zach's calling it. At this point, you guys know how I feel about predictions in the thread, but at this point, I don't even care, man. I just want a game 7. And BMF, I have to say, there's nothing worse when you're trying to type fast. I'm the king of trying to type fast because I'm excited about this joke I have that I'm going to text, and then I send a typo. That is like, oh, is there a worse feeling? I mean, there is, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. As long as I I think the Celtics are solid. But you know, if you guys want to turn the ball over more the next time you play the Sixers, I will be fine by that. Doesn't seem like Brooklyn is going to be as formidable as they were made out to be. All I'm seeing is headlines of how Ben Simmons is causing frustrations in the locker room. Who'd have thought? Damn it. Thanks, Z. As I shared, these are oh, turn 2, baby. Oh, damn. These are those not Blu-ray, blue light glasses. Highly recommend. I maybe it's mental, but I feel like I feel a difference when I wear them and when I don't. Oh, Albert, appreciate it. True Blue, I appreciate it. If you're from Texas and you're gonna like the Astros, I can't hate. And I'll admit there's there's some comments that seem to pop up after every Phillies loss on the community posts or on the videos, and it's well deserved. I get it, but they always clarify that they're Astros fans. I appreciate that. That they're not just hating on Philly to hate on Philly because I'll admit sometimes Philly does deserve the hate they get the way we act as a fan base. So if you're from Texas, if you're an Astros fan, I understand. But if you're not from Houston and you're rooting against the Phillies, this team that was, below 500 in June, come roaring back, 40-1 odds to win the World Series around the All-Star break. Oh, damn it. 6th seed. How could you not love this team? And, you have to understand and think about us Phillies fans. We're a special kind of asshole. I was reminded of the story, Reese Hoskins. I forget what happened exactly. I think he had an error. Or maybe it was Baum. Yeah, sorry, it was Baum. It wasn't Reese. Reese has been here forever. Baum, I think he had an error at third, and then maybe he was struggling at the plate or vice versa. At some point, let's go! At some point, they booed him, and the camera caught Baum saying, "I fucking hate this place," which, did not sit well with anyone. But sure enough, oh, he's exhausted. Come on, let's take advantage of this. Sure enough, the next time he was the next game that he was at the plate, they cheered him. Now, even before he got a hit, if I recall. They just gave him a standing ovation just to let him know, hey, we're going to give you shit because that's what we do. We're a crazy-ass fan base, but we still love you. Philly's just nuts, man. Oh, no. I should have ran. And speaking of, as I said, I was down at the stadium after Thursday night. Feels like yesterday. I was down there, and after the game, I swear, at least 5 fights I almost saw. It was the most depressing, just everybody just leaving the stadium just with, the life sucked out of them. And I swear, there's at least 5 fights, all between Phillies fans. It's not like they were, yelling at Astros fans or Astros fans were, talking shit. I saw, maybe 2 or 3 people in Astros jerseys, and they were just keeping them to themselves as, was necessary. But all these fights are, Phillies fans fighting each other. Everyone was just angry. It was terrible. Terrible, as a Philly mama would say. Let's go. But there was one more thing I was going to say about that. I forget. Yeah. Oh, you know what I was going to say? I saw you guys follow Crossing Broad. It's an account on Instagram. They actually shared one of the first times I got any traction on my channel was when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl. I asked, it was Eagles fans in an Uber. And Crossing Broad was actually the first platform to share it. And it's crazy how the internet works. They shared it's it's a pretty popular local Philly blog, but the way the internet goes, companies are just looking for content. So golfdigest.com or something shared it's just crazy. People just repost things. But anyway, Crossing Broad, they reposted these 2 Astros fans that came to a game in Philly, and they were yeah, we were seeing the city. It was nice. It was such a great trip. But once we got to the stadium, everything just went downhill. I should bring it up. They were they were giving us the finger. They were cursing at us all throughout the game. It was terrible. But hey, that's Philly. It's like, you know, if you know anything about sports, you know that Philly fans, not Phillies, I mean, including the Phillies, but all Philly fans are not the nicest bunch. No, it's first thing up here.
Philly to see the sights while supporting their favorite baseball team. They say this trip was going great until they got to the stadium.
Get
They were
that.
flipping us off. They were cussing at us while we were at the game. The entire game.
Yeah. But we just smiled and we just kept cheering them on, and that's all we could do. And I did this a lot to let them know that, hey, you do you, we're going to do us. So,
Supposed to be the city of brotherly love.
yeah.
Not so much.
They spent a lot of vacation money to come to Philly to see the sights while supporting their favorite baseball.
What'd you expect? You know, no sympathy there. What'd you expect? That said, I think I've just been conditioned to that environment where if you take a step back and you think about it, yeah, people shouldn't act like that. But, you know, at this point, Philly's so far gone. We got enough drug problems and murder problems that if we're going to address the way we act as fans, I think that's further down on the priority list. Oh, man. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments. Oh, what's up, Riley? I got a cousin named Riley. I don't know if that's her, but I hope it is. And if not, welcome my other friend Riley. I just got here. Oh yeah, dude. Blu-ray glasses are the best. Yeah, honestly, I think Philly and Boston are the only fans that like are the same. Because we have all four major sports, and they're both small enough towns. I know New York has fans, but New York's such a transient city, and like, I don't know, they're just not as obnoxious. And then, you know, Baltimore has that like Northeast thing to it, but it's also like getting down in the South a little bit. And I just, you know, they don't have a basketball team. They don't have a hockey team. But they are a passionate fan base, but you know, there's just Philly and Boston, you know, I think a lot has to do with it. I had a video about this, when I was doing the little trivia thing, two highest cities per capita of Irish people. And if you don't think angry, drunk Irish people, you know, packed into a stadium has something to do with it, well, I don't know. I got a bridge in Ireland to sell you then. Yo, I appreciate that, Caleb. Thanks so much. Oh yeah. You know, Philly's weird. WIP is like, I'm pretty sure that's all sports all the time. And then uh I'm pretty sure they have two. The one like cuts in and out from sports, and 94.1 does the Eagles games, but they're not typically sports. But they'll occasionally have like, I think they did one of the World Series games. And I'm trying to think. 97.5 is all sports, and I feel like there's one more. But yeah, you're spot on. Yeah, you know, Yankees fans are intense, and Yankees like, you know, Yankees are like, you know, oldest teams, like passion fans. I'm just saying as a whole, you know, because like I don't think the Yankees fan acts the same way as I don't even know, a Brooklyn Knicks fan. You know what I mean? Or a Giant, definitely not a Giants fan. I mean, they're over in Jersey, so it's just kind of like, I just mean like through and through, you're gonna get a Philly fan, whether he's at a Phillies game or an Eagles game or a Sixers game. I mean, we booed Destiny's Child. Don't ever forget that. We booed Destiny's Child performing at halftime because one of them was wearing a Lakers jersey. Like, how obnoxious is that? There's nothing I dislike about the Phillies. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, we're playing in the Astrodome. We're playing in the Astrodome in this game. So, you know, I'm dating myself too, playing N64. Yeah, same in Philly, exactly. Liverpool, like, so that's a whole nother thing. Soccer clubs, like, what's that movie where the soccer fans are fighting? I, I, I feel like everyone should hate the Lakers. I'm with you. um, what is that one? That's a great movie. Alex, come on, man. Um, what is there? Is there green or hooligans? Something green hooligans? Albert, I know you know the movie I'm talking about. Um, but anyway, I want to say about my Uber videos. I know it's like I talked about this on my streams before. Like, part of my thing is I'm kind of all over the place. I recognize this, and I want to. In my personal opinion, I put out two very solid Uber videos, and I think part of the reason they didn't take off as much as I thought as they would is because I'm kind of all over the place. So maybe the algorithm's a little confused, but the most annoying ride ever, and then the one with the pants. I thought they were going to do a lot better, and you know, maybe they will in a little while. But in the future, coming up, I'm definitely going to focus more on the Uber content, and just try to put out things maybe a little more spaced out. I think, you know, it's a pretty common thing you hear with content creation where it gets a little overwhelming, and I focus more on getting something out once a week as opposed to getting quality out maybe once every other week or whenever I can handle it. Excuse me. But been working on this. I mean, the whole reason I started this thing is because I love to write. And I've been working on this Uber book. So once I have the book finished, I'm going to have a lot of Uber content to go along with it. And of course, you know, you wonderful people that'll come and hang out, you know, follow close to my channel. I'm always of the camp of like trying to, you know, get the, you know, more dedicated viewers, kind of like a, I don't know, benefit or whatever you say. So I want to give you guys like, you know, whether it's at cost or, you know, a free ebook or something like that. Just stay tuned. In a couple months, I want to give you guys like, you know, one of the first editions. You know, it's weird. I read things and the MO is to, or the traditional MO, I should say, is like charge the higher price at the start, because, you know, the most dedicated fans are the ones that are going to be willing to pay that. And I'm always of the camp. I'm like, no, screw that. Like, I want the most dedicated fans to get that first look for cheap or free if possible. So that's just always of my thinking. But, you know, more about building a community rather than getting a quick buck for the product. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. Is Green Street? No, isn't Elijah Wood? Is Elijah Wood the one in Lord of the Rings? I'm talking. This is like a movie where. I gotta get shaken bacon. We got first pitch at 8:03. There's a movie. It's they have British accents. I remember because it was hard for me to watch because, you know, that's like almost a different language for ignorant Americans like me. But they're like these soccer clubs, and they like get in fights before and after. It's like before and after matches, they like get in fights. Like fans of one soccer club get in fights with another fan. I mean, maybe it is Green Street. Green Street Hooligans. Is that it? That's Elijah Wood? I'm not thinking of the right Elijah Wood. Who's Bilbo Baggins? I gotta look this up. I'm sorry. Elijah Wood. Yeah, that's Elijah Wood. That's exactly who I'm thinking of. He's in Green Street Hooligans? No way. I'm not thinking of the same movie. Whoa. He is. That is the movie I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the guy, who is that? Kind of looks like Channing Tatum. Charlie Hunnam, I guess. Wow, I didn't realize that's Elijah Wood was in it. I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, that's how he's in. Yeah, but anyway, that's the movie I'm talking about. Wow, I just gained a little more respect for Bilbo Baggins there. All right. Oh, I thought that was going to be the right fielder. Damn it. Frodo Baggins, right? Or is it? Frodo was a... That's hilarious. All right, let's go. I don't know if it's related. I think it is. I mean, I think the idea is related. I think it is like a soccer club. But you know that... I don't know if it's a meme or like... It's like a popular... Yeah, I guess it's like a meme. It's like a viral video, and I think it's a football club. And it reminds me of Green Street Hooligans, like a bunch of football fans that are about to fight, and they're singing that. It starts with one guy singing, and then they all join in. I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy, I'll be your vote, I'll be your everything that you need. I love that. That's like a football club fan thing, right? That was the background of that. That's like one of my favorite videos ever. In the highest mountain. Oh, let's go. Ah! Where we at? Top of the 7th. I got to take advantage of this tired pitcher, man. I hope they keep him in. Ha! He's got a one-hitter. I'm surprised they haven't pulled him. I thought maybe if it was no-hitter, they'd keep him in, but... That's got to be a ball. Oh, maybe not. All right. Yeah, that's a ball. Part of that song I like, and that I like with the British accent is damn it. When you guys make the TH sound with an F. Be everything that you need. Come on. In the high. Yo, it's a wrap, yo. Oh! I appreciate that. It's a wrap. And that's another thing about YouTube where, I guess if I'm YouTube, right, I'm going to want the content. I'm going to want the content with the highest CPM. Basically, they're going to want to push out the content that makes them the most money. And so, since mine doesn't, and I get a lot of comments about that where, like, they're subscribed, they have the notification bell on, and they don't get notified. So, I appreciate you going to my channel and checking. That's really cool, man. It's encouraging to hear. Because you fall into a trap, I mean, with anything you do, sometimes when things aren't going the way you want them to, you, start making excuses or wondering, well, why isn't YouTube putting it out or whatever it is? And then on the other hand, you don't want to be I can't control what YouTube does, so let me just make better content or let me figure out what YouTube does. But, then you hear things like, wow, somebody subscribed with the bell on and they're not getting notifications. It's like, oh, well, maybe I'm not making an excuse. Maybe there is something there. But then the thought process has to be, why wouldn't YouTube notify my subscribers? And, you go down that path to, you know, problem solve. But the point is, that's a me problem that I got to figure out. Point is, it's super encouraging to hear that because, you know, it's just nice to hear. So thank you very much. Do you set a time reminder for the start of the stream? No, I didn't. And I love Ollie G. He is the man. I thought his newer one wasn't as good. But Ollie G, Sasha Baron Cohen. Do you see that movie, like the Chicago 7 or something about that trial in Chicago around the Vietnam War? He's in that. He's a talented guy. Like, he's a comedian, and like, I love how he commits to his characters. But he was in like a couple serious roles where I'm like, all right, I see you busting out your acting chops. Let's go. All right. Set a timer. And yes, I've stayed in Philly all my life. I've always thought I'm going to get out, but it keeps pulling me back in. Because I didn't get the notification that it doesn't notify. Man, it's so weird. Man, I don't know. Oh, YouTube doesn't notify for shorts. I get it. Well, just a heads up. Maybe right around Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do like, you know, kind of like a 12 days of Uber sort of thing. Like just 10 or 12 like shorts of like the wildest moments of my Uber. So I plan on uploading every day the start of December, and then let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get down. Let's go. Oh, we're in here, dog. We're in here, dog. Oh, we're taking this base. Let's go. Oh, man, this is perfect. Doesn't make me feel as cheap for laying down the bunt. Should have bunted that. That was so dumb. I don't know why I did. I thought it was going to be a ball. There we go. We're gone. No, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh my goodness. Whew. We in here, dog. All right, they changed the pitcher. Whoa! See, how am I ever supposed to hit that? I shouldn't have swung. Cheese and rice. Oh, boy. All right, we got one, though. Error. Damn. Oh, boy. I can't go into extra innings. We got a game to play. All right. I know. Especially if Valdez is cheating again. I had to. Blows my mind. I appreciate you saying that, BMF. It's funny. The internet's a funny place, man. Let's go. It always blows my mind. Like, some of the worst rides I have, people are like, you're an Uber driver. Just like, basically, they're paying you $5. You are basically at their beck and call. Just drive the car. disregard any personal self-respect you have and just let them walk all over you. That's your job. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Schilling. Oh, this is not good, guys. Schilling's a little tired. He's only throwing 90 super fast. We're getting him out of here. Bullpen. Should I bring in Ricky? Ricky Metallico. Oh, boy. Appreciate that, Albert. No, I won't be live streaming during the game. I will be focused and yelling at the TV. And I actually got myself some Pika's Pizza, thanks to a kind friend of mine. For those in the Philly area, Pika's Pizza is my personal favorite. What are we doing here? I didn't throw enough change-ups with Schilling. Not good. Come on! I was going to say, he called a ball there. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, all right. And I still have some of that leftover cheesesteak. If you guys saw my Phillies P cheesesteak. So I'm going to be crushing some Pika's Pizza, eating a Philly cheesesteak, and screaming at the TV. Oh, crap. Let's go. We got to get out of this thing. Do more of that, Spears. Oh! Let's go! That's a Castellano-esque web gem in here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you got to step into that, man. You call that a strike? I had the same exact pitch. Come on. You know, that's the umpire's fault. Because I had to protect that part of the play is the only reason I swung. But that's a ball. Again, same thing. But, oh, he's going to get thrown out. Oh. All right. We got to steal second here. We're going to play the system a little bit. Let's go. Get going. Get going. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Guys, this is on All-Star. You saw me said it. Let's go. Rico Bronya, the hero. Oh. 2-run shot in the top of the ninth. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, just like that, I have faith in the fightings. If I can do it, if I can change, and you can change, maybe we all can change. Oh my gosh. I'm so hyped right now. Like, you don't understand. I was just ready for tonight. I'm like, hey, I'll have my Pika's pizza. I'll have my cheesesteak. And it'll just be a wonderful meal as I watch the Phillies ruin a wonderful thing. But just like that, one swing of a bat, just like Harper, I believe now. Oh, holy smokes. Z, are you still here? That's a ball. Oh no. Oh, I'm out. That's on me. I thought I had. I didn't realize he was that slow. Z, are you still here? You guys can scroll up. He said 3-1. And I'll tell you what, I don't make any more predictions. You know how I feel about this. But we had a 3-1 prediction here. If Ricky Batalico does his job, we'll have a 3-1 end here. And who knows? It could be the day that I accurately predict a comeback win. Let's go. All right, guys. I'm going to get 3 outs here, and then I'm going to shake and bake real fast because we got first pitch at 8:03. So let me see. King live stream. Caught it between his toes. Yep. All right. Yo, what's up, Shay? Matt Mayberry's my boy. I'll have to thank him for telling you to come out. All right. Oh, baby. Come on, Scott. Let's go. 1 down. How's Batalico doing? All right. Close it out, Ricky. For you guys who are watching the pregame and post. Oh, I thought that was going further. Lieber called for that. Ricky Batalico's commenting pregame, postgame. They love hitting those inside pitches. Oh, damn it. All right, tie and run at the plate. Alex, chill. Thanks, it's a wrap, yo. Appreciate it. Johnny Utah, what's up? Listen, just to catch you up to speed, I'm going to have to shake and bake real soon. But we had one prediction, and we're not taking any more predictions on the thread. One prediction of Phillies winning 3-1. This game, thanks to a 2-run home run in the top of the 9th from Rico Brogna. 3-1. Dare I say, could that happen? I just need to close it out. We got a man on first, 1 out. Oh, and just so you know, Johnny Utah, this is on All-Star. I was playing those other games on Rookie, as you saw, because I was afraid. But guess what? Fear does nothing but hold people back. So I put this game on All-Star, and here we are, 3-1. I was down all game. I was down until the top of the 8th. I was losing 1-0 until the bottom of the 7th. He turned 2! He turned 2! Let's go! Let's go! And that was the first double play I pulled all series on All-Star. Let's go. You guys saw it here first. You guys saw my energy. You guys saw my energy after the no-hitter. I came on here. I wasn't feeling it. You guys saw my energy up until I think I was coming alive a little bit. I was having a great time hanging out with you guys. But I think you could hear it in my voice that I was not a believer. I did not believe. And that all changed with one swing of the bat. I believe, guys. I believe. I'm freaking Angels in the outfield flapping my wings. I know they don't give Angels in the playoffs. I know they don't give Angels for the pennant. But I believe, baby. I believe. It could happen. Johnny Utah, you called it. Let's go. Grease those poles, baby. Well, not tonight because we won't win until tomorrow. But I believe, guys, I will. When, not if, when the Phillies win, I will see you back here tomorrow on All-Star yet again. Let's go. Thanks so much for coming out, and have a wonderful night, my friends. Again, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow.